An open door policy doesn't build trust. Trust is what makes people walk through the door. As someone who's worked in HR for years, I think the open door policy is one of the most overrated ideas in the workplace. Not because it's not a bad idea. It's because it doesn't do what leaders think it does. Almost every employee culture has some version of, my door is always open. But if your employees don't trust what happens after they walk through the door, then the policy doesn't really matter. Now, here's where I think leadership gets this wrong. An open door policy is passive. It says, if you have a problem, come find me. That sounds reasonable, but think about what you're actually asking an employee to do. You're asking them to admit something is wrong. You're asking them to risk being misunderstood. You're asking them to hope that bringing up a concern won't change how they're viewed. That's a pretty big ask, especially if they've watched how concerns were handled before. From where I sit in HR, the policy itself is rarely the problem. It's what employees believe will happen after they use it. I've had more employee conversations than I could ever count. But do you know what I've almost never heard? I didn't speak up because there wasn't an open door. That's almost never the reason. It's usually things like, I didn't think anything would change. I didn't want to be seen as a problem employee. I didn't want management to retaliate or treat me differently. I figured it would only make things worse. Note the pattern there. None of those things have anything to do with the door. Every one of them has to do with trust. One thing HR learns very quickly is that employees are constantly evaluating whether it's safe to speak honestly, not whether they're allowed to. Whether it's safe to. That is a big difference. This is something I wish more leaders understood. Silence is not the same as satisfaction. Sometimes silence means everything is going great. Other times, silence means people have learned that speaking up is not worth it. It's a big mistake I deal with in organizations. Leadership assumes nobody's complaining. Everything must be fine. Meanwhile, HR is conducting exit interviews where employees finally say everything they were afraid to say 6 months ago. By then, the conversation isn't about fixing the problem anymore. It's about why are they leaving. That's why exit interviews are so valuable. It's not because they solve problems, because often they reveal problems employees didn't feel comfortable sharing while they were still there. Now, I'm not saying get rid of the open door policy. I'm saying stop relying on it. Trust isn't built by announcing your availability. It's built through your reactions. When someone brings you bad news, do you become defensive? Do you interrupt? Do you immediately explain why they're wrong? Or do you listen, ask questions, thank them for bringing it forward? Do you follow up afterward? Every one of those interactions teaches employees something. It's either it's safe to be honest here, or keep it to yourself next time. An open door policy doesn't create that culture. Leadership does. I've never seen an employee stay quiet because there wasn't an open door. I've seen plenty stay quiet because they didn't trust what would happen after they walked through it. That is the difference. An open door policy assumes trust already exists. Great leaders build that trust long before anyone needs to have a difficult conversation. If you are a leader, don't just tell people that your door is open. Give them a reason to believe it's safe to walk through it. Because at the end of the day, an open door doesn't build trust. Trust is what makes people walk through the door. Well, that's the insight for today. If you found this useful, stick around. And if you need practical HR support, I'll have my website linked below. I'll see you in the next one.